Welcome to the sunny shores of Cape Cod. It's another beautiful night for baseball, and the Bourne Braves are back in action.
Cape Cod Baseball League, where the best players from across the country come together and square off against one another.
15-16-2, that's the Braves' new record after they defeated the Chatham Anglers tonight with a score of 4-2. The regular Tomahawk Talk crew, Liam Sullivan, Kerry Crowley, Chris Jones, and I'm Troy Lynch. Keegan Aiken got another start today, 5 scoreless frames. I mean, what did he have to do this time to be so dominant?
Just seemed like he was missing bats today. He was throwing his pitches. Seemed like he baffled the Anglers hitters second time through the order as he was going. He just got stronger. Unfortunately, his pitch count was up there, so they had to get him out of there and get into the bullpen, which has been so good this year for the Braves. And for Aiken, he was just mixing the fastball. Looked like he was using that a good deal. Was spotting it low in the zone, and he wasn't getting hurt too often. A couple of the hits off of him were just good piece of hitting by the Anglers. Got to tip their cap to them. But for Keegan, when he hits his spots, he's dangerous. We've seen that in a few of his starts this year. Yeah, I was talking with pitching coach Jordan Tabachman throughout the game, and he said Keegan's fastball was really working for him tonight. But 2 other pitchers from the jury, Brian Baker, he came into the game, only let up 1 run, but he had a solid performance. And after that, Austin Conway comes into a tough position, but he gets the job done.
Yeah, love what Conway was able to do in relief of Baker. Baker was able to bridge the gap. The Braves wanted him to come in for 3 innings, ultimately settles in for 2 2/3 innings, and Conway, the mailman, delivers once again at 220 Sandwich Road, earning his first victory of the season. I think if you ask him, he probably wants the first pitch back. He gave up a sacrifice fly, was able to get out of the inning, and then after that, Conway in the 9th inning allows a few runners on base. It's a little difficult situation, has runners in scoring position, but he always finds a way to succeed in late frames.
2 runs scored by the Braves in the middle of the game, and then the Chatham Anglers tie it right back up, but then the Braves find another way to get back on top. What did Harvey Shapiro have to say about their batting performance tonight?
Well, I mean, to jump off of Kerry's point there, I mean, you said that Conway would have liked to have that pitch back. Shapiro said in the dugout after the game, that he wishes he called a different pitch. He thinks that he should have called Conway to throw a slider, his best pitch. But he escapes anyway, no harm done. And then, he talked about Mike Garzillo. I mean, comes through with a big hit, makes it 3-2. Eventually, Nick Solak comes through with another RBI following Garzillo to make it 4-2, the final score tonight. And, Garzillo's had some trouble keeping his swing short. And, Harvey said he kept the swing, nice and tight, compact, fouls one off with 3-2 count. And then, takes his second chance at the 3-2 count, and little blue broken back single into shallow left field, right over the third baseman's head.
Mike Garzillo, 2 strikeouts to start the game, but then 2 singles after that. He was a big performer tonight, so here's my interview with him. All right, thanks, guys. Mike, you had a pretty great game tonight. I mean, it started off kind of rough, but then you battled back, had 2 singles. 1 was the leadoff RBI. I mean, what was going through your head in that certain situation?
Just going up there looking for a good pitch to hit. Their pitchers have been tough all day on us, and just trying to get a barrel to a ball.
What did you have to change for yourself in order to produce 2 more hits?
Just relax and let the game come to us. I mean, our coaches have been telling that all year, and they've done a great job of keeping us relaxed and helping us out. So
it seemed when the game got tight and you were in a 3-2 count, a pretty high pressure situation, but everybody was chirping in the dugout, really trying to comfort you. Did that help you in the at-bat at all?
Of course. When your teammate's behind you, it makes baseball a lot more fun. It makes it easier to play. So it's all done.
Love it. Thanks, Mike. Appreciate it. Right back to Tomahawk Talk. What another great interview. Mike Garzillo, a fantastic guy.
Well done, Troy.
Thank you, Chris. But now on to another topic, a T-Talk topic. 2 T's. Liam, take it away.
2 T's.
They're sweeping the Cape Cod Baseball League, folks.
Sweeping the nation.
Sweeping the nation. Bucket hat nation. Braves pitcher Nick Jensen-Clack sporting a Cape Cod Baseball League bucket hat in the dugout yesterday.
Love it.
Yeah, at Brewster. And then, after the game today, we see new first baseman for the Braves, McKay, sporting a Team USA bucket hat. Braves interns, Dylan Dubois, Dan Kelly, and even yours truly, Troy Lynch, have been known to sport a bucket hat. Is this the new phase? Are bucket hats cool?
Let us know with hashtag T-Talk, hashtag Bucket Hat Nation. If you're in on the cause, we know that Cynthia Buckley probably is, because she is our most devoted follower on Tomahawk Talk.
Cynthia, we love it.
Had to give you the
Biggest
shout out.
fan.
Continue to let us know if you've got any players in bucket hats. We know Conway and Pittori are headed to the All-Star game. We'd love to see your host sons wearing bucket hats on Twitter.
I mean, bucket hats, they're getting big. I'm trying to start it off on the West Coast. I wear my bucket hat every single day to work. It's a fantastic phase.
So that's
America.
two hashtags tonight.
Yeah.
Hashtag T-Talk, hashtag Bucket Hat Nation.
There are
two T's in T-Talk.
And
And
two
two
T's and bucket hats.
Thank you, Chris. Thank you.
Two T's and bucket hats.
Two
Alright.
T's in the
For
Braves
that.
record.
Oh, wow. Okay, so
everywhere.
something a little bit better than bucket hats. Tonight's players of the game. Eeny, meeny, Chris, go ahead.
Obviously, a huge shout out to Tyler Hancock and his playlist before the game. The Braves are 1-0 when Tyler Hancock plays his music. It was exceptional.
That's a great stat.
Great job by Coach. We're gonna need that more from the home games. I'm gonna go though with it's an obvious choice, or one of the obvious choices, but I'm gonna go with Nick Solak. Just a huge game, getting on 3 times, a couple key walks, a huge base hit. And the Braves really needed that insurance run. They did still win by 2, but that gave them a little bit more of a cushion when they had 2nd and 3rd and 2 outs.
So Tyler Hancock's music helped Nick Solak to be Chris's player of the game, but who did Tyler Hancock's music help for you, Lou?
Mike Garzillo.
Nice.
I mean,
Nice.
obvious choice, but he has that go-ahead run for the Braves. He's had trouble with 2 strikes this year, able to keep his swing nice and short. And you know what? Nice piece of hitting tonight from Garzillo in a really big spot for the Braves.
Carey.
I was all set on Nick Solak, but I've got a different pick. I do want to drop this stat that, Chris, I know we dropped on the broadcast
Wait,
tonight.
I was going to take Jason DeLay, and I feel really bad that I stole your pick.
It's
but
okay.
Take it away.
It's okay.
Take it away.
So Solak, since July 4th, that's 12 ball games the Braves have played in the 5th inning or later of those 12 ball games, he's 11 for 18 with 8 walks, compiling an on-base percentage of .730. That's unheard of. My player of the game, Keegan Aiken, left-handed starting pitcher. 5 innings, 4 hits, no runs. More importantly, no walks for Aiken. He kept it in the strike zone, 5 strikeouts, and he did this all against the Chatham A's lineup that last night was facing Mitchell Jordan, Cape League legend for the Orleans Firebirds. And so you know they were hungry tonight, and Aiken kept them off balance throughout the ballgame.
Keegan A-OK in tonight's game, but you just mentioned Jason DeLay, and I'll pick him as my player of the game. He had 2 hits tonight. He also, what are you holding up? Believe. Absolutely. Believe. But Jason DeLay, he had 2 hits tonight. Then he also had a delay steal, which Joe Lincoln and Jordan Tabacman were calling the delay steal. So I saw that, and then he eventually came around to score a big part of tonight's game. So that's going to do it.
Shout out though to Jason DeLay, his first stolen base since April 27th of 2014 against Georgia.
Wow.
Did not attempt to steal for Vanderbilt this past season. I don't think he stole a base for the Braves last summer.
I highly doubt it.
So, Jason DeLay, tip of the cap, a bucket hat to you.
Let's go.
Wow, that should have just ended it there. But what we all want you to do, Jason, also believe when you're on the base path. But that's going to do it for episode 33 of Tomahawk Talk. For the rest of the Tomahawk Talk crew, we'll see you next time.
And makes the catch for the final out of the ball game. Ball game over. Bravos win.
Fastball off the outside corner, gets away from the catcher Logan Ice. Here comes Garzillo. He scores the winning run. The Braves take it 4-3 on a wild pitch.